Okay, guys, I'm back to where I found all the Bigfoot stuff, and I'm real early in the morning. I don't know, I say real early, I say it's probably around 9:30. That's early for what I've been going. I don't know, it must have rained last night or something, because there's quite a bit of water on the road coming in, but everything's really wet this morning. I'm glad to get an early start. Supposed to be a pretty day. Supposed to be a real pretty day. So I'm gonna go back into that same area, and I did pretty good ginseng in there as well, and brought my digger, of course. And I've had a lot of Bigfoot encounters, Bigfoot weirdness go on when I'm early in the morning. I've had a lot of interaction with them, I guess you call it, or not where I necessarily interacted with them, but I had something like maybe them holler at me or something like that. So I'm gonna fix and hit the mountains, and this will probably be my longest episode of Almost Live, because I plan on staying a long time today, unless something was to happen. I brought a little bit to eat. I've not really ate anything this morning. I had a piece of candy and brought me a water or two, so I'm fixing to go hit it. Supposed to be a real nice day, so maybe we can find some more Bigfoot stuff, and we can find some ginseng. All right, I'm fixing to hit the mountains, and I'll record some more when I get up through there. Okay, guys, I was coming up this creek looking for ginseng and stuff, and here's the first couple unusual finds. This little stick formation here could be nothing, but look over there at that old pile of rocks, and there's a stick. Actually a tree sticking out of it, and it goes up into this fork. There's no way that could have fell and had them rocks on it, and I know that these rocks were stacked up probably 60 years ago, so that's kind of unusual. But I want to keep on heading up this way and looking around. Maybe we'll get lucky today and find something else. That just kind of stands out there a little bit. All right, 10-4, I'm moving on. All right, guys, I'm back to the place I was the other day, where all those limbs are stacked across that big limb. And I don't know if you can see the structure from here, but I can. I'm gonna go up to hit. I've not really found much, well, just found one bunch of ginseng. Got some little bitty ones that's too small to dig, but I've not really had anything go on this morning. I've had a couple sounds that was unusual, but you know, could be anything. Could be falling nuts or anything. I'm gonna ease up here to this other thing. Maybe I'll see it a little bit now. There's quite a bit of water stuff falling off the trees too. I've been about, I don't know, I have no idea really what time it is for sure, but I know I've been probably an hour or better getting up here to where I'm at. Spider webs. I'm gonna still ease that way, you're gonna see it. Let me see if I can try to find the easiest way to go. There's a spider web in the mouth. Yummy. There's the actual structure. Definitely doesn't look like something that's natural to me. But the reason I wanted to actually come back up here too was to wouldn't eat all these spider webs, but it was to look around it a little bit. There may be something that I missed. Ouch. Look at all that mess. Now see, that's not very high off the ground either. It's pretty neat. I don't know what it means. Maybe it's just some kind of territorial marker or something, I don't know. I'm gonna poke around a little bit more and run right back into the same cobweb. I try to knock them out of the way, but that don't help sometimes. You still miss them. And I'm gonna continue right on up through here. Maybe I can find something else. All right, I reckon the sun's supposed to come out about midday, so we'll see. Ouch. All right, Temple. Don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice creepy fog rolling in on me. That's always fun. I'm going through here looking for ginseng. I just found one, so maybe I can find a couple more. Then I'm gonna circle up and go around this way and pick up maybe where I left off yesterday. Okay, I just wanted to show you that crazy fog rolling in. If you can see, I don't know if you can even see it on the camera. Okay guys, I have found another structure. No, the other one is just under this hill right here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but no, I didn't even notice it. I almost walked right up under it, didn't even notice it. I was digging ginseng. I found maybe 5 or 6 bunches of ginseng right here. So I was digging it, and I didn't even see that. But that is interesting. And you've got this live one right here bent over and wedged in with some dead ones and one more live one. That is super cool. And this is all in the same area where all that other stuff was at. I'm thoroughly convinced that this is Bigfoot related. That's not, bears don't do this kind of stuff, and people have no reason to. And I know that this area, sometimes you get a ginsenger, sometimes you get a deer hunter, but you don't get people coming up in here and making unusual stick formations. That's pretty cool right there. So I'll have to say that is, if you count the one where it's laying down there, that with all the limbs on it, and that structure down there, and this structure here is considerably bigger. So that's 3 structures here within, I'll say 50 yards of each other. Total, in a 50-yard span, there's 3 structures. So I shall keep looking. Good deal. Makes me happy to find something that I know that's not natural, and something that I know is, well, I say not natural, it'd be very, very unlikely that is natural, and that it's a place where people don't come, you know, like just for a walk or whatever. I drive probably about 3 miles back in the mountains on the road, and then I take my 4-wheeler another probably quarter to half a mile, and then I'll walk to where I'm at now, which is probably at least a good mile and a half. But yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, I got to keep looking now. Okay, guys, I got something interesting here, and it may be nothing, but it's unusual to me. I want you to look right here in front of me. You see that? You'll see there's a little limb lean up in another tree. You go on down, there's another one lean the opposite direction. Then you go on down, and there's one lean the opposite direction. I'm gonna film that for you. That's unusual. Now, to me, that's a sign of some kind of marked trail. See this first one right here? Leaned up against the tree. All right, I'm gonna ease right on down here just a little bit. Cobwebs gathering. Here's another one. Lean the opposite direction. Okay. Then we go on down. Here's another one. Leaned back the other way again. And right here is a whole big wad of stuff in a limb. I've always heard when they do this right here, that is marking the end of a trail. Now, I don't know how true that is, but chances of this here happening random, one way, one the other, one way, one the other, I just don't see that happening. I mean, of course, this wad here could just be where something fell out of the tree, but chances are these dead limbs didn't fall and all land like this. That's just really, really unusual. Really unusual. But I wanted to document it anyways. I'm gonna keep looking. When I start finding stuff like this, it makes me want to just keep Bigfooting and forget about ginsening for a little while. Unless one just jumps right out and and I see it straight up. But yeah, that's to me, that's marking some kind of trail there. I want to keep looking right over this way, I believe. All right, 10-4. And right above those three markers is this odd thing right here. That's up off the ground. It's almost like an X, but this dead limb's been laid on top of it. And the thing is, if you look, there's no way where that could have fell. There's no way. That had to be picked up and placed there. Had to be. Because there's no dead trees right here for it to fall off of that I see. I just don't see it. All right, I'm gonna keep looking. I'm enjoying my time out today. Bigfooting and ginsening too. I found quite a bit of ginseng. I mean, nothing major, but I found some. So I'm gonna keep looking right up through here. And there's another limb laid over in the fork. Yep. I'm gonna go right back up through this way and see. That wasn't my original plan. My original plan was to go back out that way. But I'll go out this way and circle around. All right, 10-4. Up above from where those where I just showed you those sticks. This is a little old swampy-like area. I was hoping to maybe see some kind of tracks. Well, I see some deer tracks around it. But Bigfoot ain't no dummy. I don't think he just walk out through there for nothing. But just a little swampy area. There's a few squirrels jumping around, but that's heard a few little knocks and bangs, but I don't know what they were. But I'm gonna look around a little bit more, and then I'm gonna head back that way. Those sticks I found were right down through there, and one structure was out this way, and another one down toward the foot of the mountain. But I'm gonna keep looking around. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoying this. I sure am. I mean, I'm finding new stuff and interesting things. But I'm gonna look around a little bit. And some ginseng. But I'm gonna look around a little bit more. I see something interesting. I'll break out the old camera. All right, guys. There's the little swamp thing. And I just walked through here, walking over here, and I see something that really catches my eye. I see what looks like a pretty fresh tree break in front of me. And you'll be seeing it as I walk over there. Look at that. I'm trying to take my time to look for tracks. I'm gonna walk over here the ground is really hard here, so look at that. There's no reason for that to be broke. Now, see, I now know where I'm at. I had found a Bigfoot, what I thought was a Bigfoot tree marker, where they put stuff up in a tree on this little old road that goes down through here. If this is the same place, I'm pretty sure it is. But that there's not that old. That tree brick there's not. And nobody travels this road. And look, that's 5 foot off the ground. So whatever we're dealing with here is probably a pretty good sized creature. I'm going to continue to look a little bit. I'll put the ginseng on pause just for a second. And there's some nice bees. Something's been digging at the bees. See how them bees are swarming? Can you see them? I don't want nothing to do with them guys. Just want to look out this way a little bit. I have ginseng out here a little bit. I'm going to show you this too. You see that old big stump? That is one of the old wild chestnut trees that used to be in this country. And that stump probably across there is about 7 foot tall, 7 foot wide. And that's a small one compared to some of the other ones I've seen out in the mountains. A blight come through and killed them all many years ago, but there's a few that are still surviving, that are, well, I guess they're coming back, I suppose. And in certain areas of Kentucky, maybe some other places too. I'm gonna just walk a little bit around this bend. I'm not going to ginseng on this side really per se, because I'll save it for another day. I want to go back the other way ginsenging. But I wanted to look, see if I see anything that was possibly Bigfoot related. I'm telling you, I believe I'm getting close to either having another sighting or some type of encounter, whether it be through a game cam or something like that. I don't know. But it seems like I'm finding a lot of stuff this year. It seems like there's an uptick. I don't see anything else through here, so I'm gonna head back a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go back this way and back around. So still gonna look somehow. Okay, guys, I just walked through where all this stuff I told you about the other day was to all pieces, but it sounded like there was a tree fell way up at the head of this holler. And I don't exactly know what caused it, but it definitely was a tree. Oh man, here's some new brake stuff too. See, I didn't see that. It's just some random stuff. This year is very fresh. Maybe this tree fell over and got it, but I don't know. Yeah. I guess this tree, some more trees fell over in here or something, or knocked over or something. Or maybe it's the ones I looked at the other day. But I was hoping to keep this camera on to catch the sound of whatever happened up the head of this holler. Weird stuff, man. I'm kind of walking around quiet like I'm in somebody's house or something, but I guess in a way I am. Okay, I'm gonna ease on up through here. See if I can see what's going on. Just gonna let you look around the area a little bit. You can see it kind of in this big old holler, the road and the mountain kind of just, I guess where it's all slid in, they put these big rocks to try to keep it from sliding and stuff. They're pretty good sized rocks. I've not actually heard anything else, and also there's not really been anything that I would consider a Bigfoot sign out this way. And the tree that fell was way up this holler somewhere. I have no idea where. I mean, way up through there. Could be anything. So what I think I'll do, I think I'll kind of backtrack a little bit and go a little different direction. I still forgot to look at the time when I turned my phone back on, but I don't know. I've been here a long time. I got a little bit winded at a time or two, but I'm gonna head back this way a little bit. Out here in this holler, it's a lot slicker too. It's a lot of water, moisture from just, I guess, from the seepage from the mountain. But I'm gonna head back and maybe I can find some other stuff. All right, 10-4. How would you like to run your face into that big booger? Oh, gee, that's a big old spider. I'm on my way out of here, I guess. I bet I'm still gonna be a pretty good while getting back out of here. I found a little bit more ginseng, but I ain't found no anything really Bigfoot related. A few odd stick things, but I couldn't say for sure on them, so I didn't bother with them. But I'm gonna head on back down a little bit. I'm getting wore out. I've been out here for a long time. Plus I didn't eat no breakfast, so I'll just sort of head back out a little bit. If I don't find anything significant, I won't film it, so, or whatever, but then at the end I'll do my sign off. All right, good deal. Okay, guys. Whoa. Okay, guys, I don't know what happened there. I guess where the phone fell, it stopped recording or something. But I said some great stuff I wish it would have recorded. Just kidding. Anyways, what I was saying is that other than tearing my pants because they're getting old and rotty, I think if you watch this video, and if you made it this far, you have watched it, and you watched my previous episode, I think there's some good information there and some good documentation of some of the behavior that Bigfoot does. Most of the time, if you don't know what you're doing, or maybe say you're not interested in Bigfoot at all, you're just out maybe deer hunting or something, you'd probably walk by and stuff and not think nothing about it, not even notice it. Wouldn't be nothing to you. Come and get water, it's good. Got all I drink, but for water wise anyway. But since I've been doing this for a long time, and I know this episode's kind of probably running long, I've been doing this for a long time. It's took me years to kind of see and learn things. Been in an active Bigfoot area back in 2013, where Bigfoot was actually in there. I'd say it was in there probably almost daily, or at least at night. That really helped me learn some of the things they do with stick structures and as far as tree breaks and making structures and weird things. Because I guess a lot of times you find that stuff that you think you would probably maybe discount it as just a natural windfall or deadfall or something like that. You know, wind blew it over, it just deadfalled, whatever. But I've been doing this a long time, and I'm telling you, that stuff is unusual. It's not normal. I can go in other parts of the mountain and not find that. But in that one particular area, there's several stick structures. And I think one of the oddest things is that how those sticks was laid at random down through there. To me, that was kind of a marker, a trail marker. But I don't know. I keep kind of hearing something. Could just be the wind. But I guess it's pushing up toward 1 o'clock or so now, maybe later. Sun's just now starting to peek out, and they said it's about noon, but I know it's past that. When I was way back there, I looked at the clock, and it was already past noon. But I guess I'll go ahead and close this episode out. Like I say, I do these because I can't live broadcast from out in the field. There's no signal, so I do them this way, uncut. And the phone fell, so I don't know how that's going to affect the uncutting part. I mean, I don't care if it falls and it recorded. I think it might have stopped recording, so there might be part of it that you didn't see, but it didn't record. So But I'm gonna try to keep doing some of these episodes. I know it's not everybody don't like them, and that's okay. But if you're really interested in learning about Bigfoot, you're better off with somebody who kind of knows what they're doing. And I kind of know what I'm doing. I've been doing it a long time. I still run into things I don't know and I don't understand a lot, but I do know that Bigfoot's real, and I know that he does stuff with sticks, and they have children, they talk. I know a lot about them, but I'm still trying to learn more. I want to push the envelope a little further down the road, or kick the can down the road, whatever they want to say, and learn more about these things. And I try to share some of it with people, that watch the videos. But right now I'm kind of spent. Today I seemed like I got kind of fatigued. I don't know, the humidity seemed like it was a little high, and I sweated a little more, so that could have something to do with it, or where I didn't eat breakfast. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out, and I thank you guys for watching. And like I say, peace and be good to one another. You're only going through this life one good time. Make the most of it. Treat each other with respect. Love you guys.